go live. Okay, so as I said, I was telling people that I will be on YouTube, not you guys, so don't worry about it. I just want to try some stuff. And so you can watch that immediately. And of course, I'm going to share my edited version with you guys as well. Okay, and Q&A session or individually check-in session, I'm going to cut off YouTube. Okay, so I'll be totally yours, and I'm going to check one by one. It looks like we don't have as many people today. That's good. All right, so now I think you guys can hear me, right? Good, good. All right, good, good. That's what I want. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start from beginning. Oh, hang on. A lot more people came in, and then my screen went. What's the best way to have? No. Maybe this one is better. Okay. Anyway. All right. So, kyotsuke. Kyotsuke means attention, right? So make sure you have a good posture. That's basically means kyotsuke. Good posture. Okay. Good posture. Remember, right? Align ears, shoulders, hip bone, knee, ankles, all on the same line. All right. Okay. Good. Okay, now we're going to sit in Seiza. Remember what I said? All right. We are going to slide your left foot back. Okay, and sit down. Everyone okay? Sit down. Left knee down, next to the right toe. All right, toes, and then right knee down, and kiza and sensei. Okay. Now I'm gonna face to you guys. Okay, good. Okay, now I didn't explain mokso last time. Mokso is it is meditation, but it's not. You don't have to be like, oh, I have to empty my mind or anything. Right? I want you to just focus on yourself and just think about what you're going to fix. For example, what you're going to do today. Okay, so just make sure you have this learning attitude. So you have to change your mindset there and breathe in through and the hand. Okay, left hand on top of right hand, and we make a circle here when we do mokso. Okay, and imagine when you breathe, we're gonna breathe in through our nose. Breathe in through our nose, and push the air down into this circle. All right, this circle. Air down, and then breathe out through your mouth. Nice and long. Okay, and breathe in through your nose. Just 2 or 3 seconds. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as long as you can. Okay, through your mouth. And you breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. I'm exaggerating, so you know I'm breathing out. Okay? So we do that 3 times about. Okay, we don't have any particular length or particular time to do meditation. Okay, but I do like three breath, deep breath, and then I'll say yame. Yame means stop, and hands back on your thighs. Okay? And we're going to bow to the shomen, which we don't have. Shomen. Usually shomen is north. Shomen is the front of the dojo. North here, I don't know, maybe that side? No, that side. But we don't have shomen here, so we just bow 3 times, okay? But first, shomen, okay? Shomen ni rei, and bow, slide your hands to the front and bow, and come up and slide back on your thigh, okay? And set to sensei ni, okay? To the teacher, sensei ni rei, and slide again and bow, okay? And come up. Okay, and お互いに to each other. Okay, so you show respect to your fellow students. お互いに礼。お互いに礼。お願いします。And come up. Alright, okay. And let's go up. Kiza first, and right knee, right toes next to the left heel, and come up, straight up. Okay, and left foot forward. Okay, good. Okay, face to the camera. All right, okay, that's good. Everything's good. How many of you actually already doing Kendo? I know some. Who's doing Kendo already? No. Only one? One person? I know what role is. You're doing Kendo. Well, I mean, probably not now, but who holds a Q? Q or anything? Q? Okay, Q. No. Juan, no? Okay. All right, cool. So some of you already know, okay. The majority of you are not. Okay, that's good. All right, so for those who know already all these kind of things, for you it's a review, but I think it's good, always good. All right, okay. So again, always remember the posture. Okay, posture. Relax your chest. Okay, relax your chest. Okay, now we do. Let's bow. Let's standing bow. はい、お願いします。30 degrees look now. はい、お願いします。Okay, and because we don't have sword, all right, because we are focusing on forms, all right, let's have, this is totally my way. If you have your own sensei, listen to your sensei, okay? This is like for your information. This is how I teach my students, right? So I'm standing my heels together now, but and toes apart. But for now, everything together. So no heel, not heel. Toes also together too. Yes. Okay. And from here, okay, what I want you to do is from here, toes apart a little bit, toes apart a little bit, toes apart a little bit, and heel up. Toes apart, heel apart. And your feet are parallel to each other. Right? So from here, toes apart, heels apart. Alright? If you feel uncomfortable, that's normal. Okay, that's normal. Alright, so some people want to stand like this, wider. Some people feel comfortable if their feet are together like this. But for now, just remember, this is about right. So about two fists away. 2 fists away. Right? Again, it's something you can, so you know, something you can measure how much they should be apart. It can be a little bit closer as well, a little bit further. It's okay, but not too much. Okay, it's not 4 or 5 fists away from each other, about 2 fists away. Okay, now let's say this is good. You feel comfortable, even though you're not. All right, and from here, take a little step forward onto the right foot. A little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. And just a little bit, what that means is your ankle, right ankle, should be aligned with big left toe, left big toe, aligned. Okay, a lot of sense. I mean, I'm sure you learned if you do Kendo, right foot, left foot like this. And this is heel, right heel, and your left toes like that. But what I'm saying is bring it left foot forward like this. Instead of like that, like this. Okay? I'll explain why. If you're an adult, right? If you know this is my feet are together, right next to each other. And if you completely step forward, 1 foot forward, right? It's a bit too much for beginner. Okay? We want, like I said, we want to keep this posture straight. The further you step your right foot forward, it goes like this. You tend to lean backwards. Okay, we want to keep this. So take a little step forward onto the right foot. Okay? And this is Kendo posture. Okay, Kendo, we draw out our sword. We carry sword on the left hip. We draw out our sword, stepping onto the right foot, right? That's why we take a step forward onto the right foot. All right, and keep this straight. So from here, just a little bit forward. Okay, all right. Are you good? Are you good? Okay, important part. The reason I want you to keep the back of the knee straight. Back of the knee straight. Okay? A lot of people take a big step forward and left knee, they bend their left knee. Okay? That's a big no-no. You can, by the way, you can in the future. It depends on how you move. Of course, you have to relax your left knee as well. Okay? While you're moving, you have to bend it, right? But the basic ideal stance, okay, we want to keep our left knee straight. Not knee, left knee straight. Okay, now like this. This looks sloppy, right? And if your knees is bent, you will go, your pelvis moves forward like this. So we want to prevent that. We want to keep this. Okay? And make sure your feet are straight. Knees should be facing towards your opponent, so straight. If your knees are straight, your toes will be straight. Okay, if your knees are out like this, your feet will face out. So keep your knees straight. Knees straight. Okay? Good. Okay, make sure you have your feet are parallel to each other. So here, 1, 2. Okay, it's very, very uncomfortable, I know. Parallel to each other. Okay, and take a step forward. Left knee straight, okay, left knee straight. So basically, from here, you just take a step forward. Now, have you ever heard that you have to lift your left knee up? Okay? I don't want you to lift your left heel up. Sorry, not knee, left heel up. Do not lift, it will come up. Okay? difference between two. You don't lift up your left heel, it will come up. Okay? So if your sensei says you should lift your left heel up, okay? But if you intentionally lift your left heel up, this happens. Left knee bends. If you want to keep your left knee straight and left heel up, you have to have a wider stance. Okay? And that's not for beginner. All right? Or older adults. A lot of young people do this. They go like this. They go like that. They jump around. That's not for you guys. All right? If you want to, you can, but I'm sure you get hurt. All right? So from here, take a little step forward. Okay? And knee straight. Both knees straight. And can you see my weight goes a little bit forward? Because we take a little step forward onto the right foot and center of gravity comes forward a little bit. And then it will take some weight off from the left heel because of that. Okay? And then your left heel comes slightly up. That's what we want. Okay? Left heel up is, if you go like this, left knee bends, right? We don't want that. So from here, move, you're gonna shift your weight a little bit forward, it will come up, okay? And have your hands like this, open hands, okay? And like that. Okay, right hand. It's like shaking hand. Shaking hand. Nice and relax here. Elbow. Nice and relax. Okay, elbow. This is not good. You don't want to shake hand like this. Shake hand like what do you call it? Elbow. Elbow is bent. Left hand a little closer to your belly button or your body, right? Like this. Okay. And butt cheeks tight. Butt cheeks tight. Okay. The reason we want to have, I said butt cheeks tight because I don't want to do this. So this straight, this tight, okay, and stand straight. So that's the basic stance. Okay, the basics from there. Like this, yeah. Handshake. And then, do you remember Sonkyo? Sonkyo, okay? Now, what I do, if you remember from last week, I twist my left heel towards my right heel like this. Okay? This is a little bit advanced. Doesn't mean you can't do it. So you're more than welcome to do it. But if you twist left foot too much, your body starts turning to your left. That's too much. Okay, just a little bit. Turn your left knee towards your right, not knee, heel towards your right heel without turning your body to your left. So just a little bit, okay, just a little bit. So your body, upper body is still facing towards your opponent, okay? And then what happens here is we go down. Okay, Sonkyo. Sonkyo. Yeah. Right. Right. And then come up. And then twist your left foot back. Okay? This is the chu. When I say chudan, this is chudan. Chudan means middle level. Okay, in Kendo we have more stances, but this is basic stance everyone learns at the very beginning of the Kendo history. Okay? Kendo journey, I should say. All right? And, okay, from here, what I want to go over today is this is your goal as a beginner. Okay, as a beginner, in Kendo, what we all want to do is we want to strike small and sharp from here with footwork called humikomi ashi. Humikomi is stepping in, stepping in. So from here you go. Okay, that is your goal. Maybe in 3 years. All right, maybe in 1 year if you do right. I want to make it shorter as possible for you. Okay, it takes a little bit longer if you do it like normal training with a normal Kendo traditional method. It takes a little longer, but my goal is I want to make it shorter. Okay, it's not shortcut. I'm going to explain how it works. Okay, so you know how it works, so that's why you can make it shorter. Okay, so that is everyone's goal. From here, okay. Now to do so, we're going to do big one. Big one. Okay, the big one is your first goal. Okay, big main strike from here. 1, 2. Okay, that is your goal. All right, so gradually we're moving towards that. Now, at the very beginning, normal dojo, okay, regular dojo, everyone do. Okay, from here, we take a step forward, 1 and 2. Okay, basically Kendo is this movement, 1 and 2, 1, 2. Okay, this is what everyone learns. All right, I'm sure if you have done Kendo, that's everyone does. Okay, now this is very basic. If I strike men, palm, palm. Okay, this is very basic form of Kendo. This is from the old days katana movement. Pam, pam. Okay. Now, can you see the difference between this, okay, and this? There's a huge difference, right? you learn this and you do this a million times, right? But you can't do this, okay? Because they're two totally different movements, all right? So we do this basic motion to learn the form, okay? And at the same time, I want you to learn how we move to this. All right, so we do both at the same time. Okay, because it's very important that you learn this at the very beginning. If you keep doing this all the time, you will never learn this, how to strike this. All right, you know why? Because we don't teach that. We completely don't have the method in Kendo how to teach that part. We rely on students, okay? Watch, this is what I'm going to do. Do that. Can you? I don't think so. I've been teaching that the same thing too, in the same way. All right, but no one can do it because they don't know how it works. Okay, from here, 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 basic training, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. This is basics. It doesn't matter if you have my book. There are jogeburi, naname jogeburi, diagonal cut. Jogeburi goes up, go up and down, right? And main strike, shomen men, and sayumen, diagonal main strike. Okay, and advanced. Yeah, a little bit advanced. Hirakiyashi. Hirakiyashi. Different footwork. Sideways motion movement. Okay, this is another way to learn footwork. And also the last one is highest with tone. This is good exercise for your physical endurance and learn this kind of footwork, small footwork. Okay? So we're gonna do all of that. All right, but at the same time, I want you to learn this too, this footwork too. Okay? To do so, to do everything well, okay? Stand from here. This is very, like I said, forward, right? Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Makoto Sensei's Kendo lesson, right? And he's an 89 sensei. I've been helping him to promote his video in English. I translated his video, DVD, now it's in English. I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? But, details in the video. From here, what you wanna do, okay? From here, I want you to stand on your toes and go up and down like this. Go up and down, right? Make sure you keep your feet parallel to each other, right? Parallel to each other, okay? And then start shifting this vertical axis, okay, vertical, this, to your left, okay? So you are moving, you're shifting your weight on the left toes, all right? This is straight, right? And I'm moving this axis, vertical axis to my left, all right? Why? To use my right foot like this. I'm taking weight off from the right foot, okay? Like this. To do so, you have to shift your weight on the left foot, okay? Okay, and we're going to practice moving our foot like this, right foot. Now, important part, I don't want, okay, keep this straight. I can't say this enough, you just keep this straight, okay? If you need to grab a wall, go ahead, grab a wall, and to do this, we call it surikaburi, okay? Surikaburi is 1, 2, 3. This movement is called surikaburi. Okay, Makoto Sensei invented. And important part, okay? You move your right foot, okay, from the toes, not from the knees, not like this, from the toes. So you don't bend your right knee, okay? And keep your weight on the left toes, right? If you keep doing that, you're gonna burn your left calf muscles. So you can't do this much. If you do it right, you probably you do just 10 times and your calf muscle says no more. Okay? So from here, 1, right toes, 2, right toes, 3, 4. Can you see I'm not moving, my body is not moving, but my right foot. And as you can see, I'm grabbing my wall. I'm grabbing the wall. Okay? Again, I should do this. Okay, right foot. This is the right foot. Okay? Can you see? Straight. All right? From here, this straight. Tongue. 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 And my calf muscle is burning now. Left calf muscle. Tongue. 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 Okay? Now, why is this so important? You keep you want to keep this posture before you strike. Okay, before you strike, you keep this posture. Keep this posture. To keep this posture, you have to leave your weight on the left foot as well. If you start moving like this, you will start leaning forward and you cannot strike like this. Okay, if you have your weight on the right foot, you can't lift it, right? What happens here is your body leans forward and you won't be able to execute proper strike. All right? Are you burning? Do you feel burning sensation in your left calf muscle? That's good. You're doing it right then. Okay? And don't do it too much. All right? Again, I don't want you to get hurt. All right? That is number one thing. Don't get hurt. All right? So from here, before, during, and after you strike. This posture, all right, doesn't change. Before, during, after. Okay? To make it happen, you have to know how to keep your weight on the left foot and use the right foot like this. Okay, that is very, very difficult. A lot of people have hard time. You know why? Because they never done this before. They didn't know. We didn't learn how to do this. Now, thanks to Makoto Sensei, we know this method. All right, so I'm going to use this, introducing this to you. Okay, it's very important. Now, it seems like it's not very important, but you will notice it is very important. My students start improving once we start doing this. They start doing pretty good man strike. Okay? And again, our purpose of this, this lesson is have beautiful posture and gain strong Kendo. Okay, so we're gonna have to use how to use our body, all right, first. Okay, so from here, now using this motion, we can do normal, regular strike. Okay, keep the weight on the left toes. Each knee. Start moving the right toes. Let the right toes lead your body like this. Pum. 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 Okay? That is very, very important. Good. Now, again, if you're having hard time to slide, I know some of you have wooden floor. All right, wooden floor, maybe you have hard time to slide on it. You can put your socks on. Okay, it's okay. The most important thing is you have to get that form correct. Okay, the form is very important at the moment. From here, if you go like this, it's not good. All right, so. And also by keeping your weight on the left foot, you can do this, right? You can use your right toes pretty lightly. Okay? So you can feel the dust. You can feel dust between your toes and the floor, especially if you're on wooden floor. Okay, carpet probably it's not sticky, so you don't feel it. But on the wooden floor, it's very sticky. So you should be able to do this on the wooden floor too. and then move. All right. If you do it right, again, your left part of your body, left butt, it will get tired. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, good. All right, so from here, okay, head shoulder, take shoulder, what's the time? Ooh. Take shoulder. Okay, let's do, I don't know if you know shomenchi, okay? Stop your right hand at your chest level, at your chest. Left hand a little bit lower. Now, just palm, we call it tegatana, hand katana. Okay, in Japanese, hand katana. So this is your blade. So blade down, right? Like this. Right? And from here, you go each, you strike man. Make sure you bring your hands above your head. This is another important part. Above your head, right? Each, knee, okay, san, difficult, isn't it? Shi, go, lock, shi, hach, q, ju. All right, good. I'm gonna leave the what do you call it? YouTube. Okay, I'll stop it. Bye, people. I'm gonna teach Zoom people, so bye. Okay.